This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Aliberto's. And now, Sholo Ford presents High School Basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
High school basketball is presented by Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Also brought to you in part by Larson Waste, taking care of the hassle to give you peace of mind. Deemer's Glass, for anything glass, call 1-888-GLASS-MAN. Positive Solar, smile more, pay less. Kyson and Cody Burden and team. The Purgatory, coffee, sweets, and roastery. First Propane, first in propane, first in service.
Starting lineups, and we're set to go here from Snowflake High School. The Lady Lobos of Snowflake High School get set to do battle here tonight against the Winslow Lady Bulldogs. These two teams have met up twice before in the season. But as we get our first foul of the game called on Tristan Hancock. Reminder that Northland Pioneer College has the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona. Cross here. Donnie's going to spin against Hancock. Now spins before the strike, gets it across. Hancock still with her. Trying to drive left side. She gets down to the baseline, puts a shot up.
She got it.
Score it, and one. Hancock called for the personal.
Wow, what a move right there by J.C. Ghani. She goes to her left side, feels the bump of pressure, and is able to just throw the ball up. Gets it to roll around on the rim and drops. That was a good-looking play by Ghani.
Checking into the lineup for number 30, Anaya Barton, and then checking in for Hancock, who will sit down with 2 fouls here, Hannah Nichols. Into the lineup for the Snowflake Lady Lobos.
And that could loom large for the Lobos too, Camden, to have Hancock on the bench early like that.
Yeah, that's a big loss for them early on. Hancock was our Alberto's hungry player of the game the other night. Led all scoring with 16 against Sabino in their win over Sabino. Now pass over to Austin Stratton. She blows the easy look underneath. And Ballard with the weak side board is tied up. Alternating possession will favor Snowflake this time. Anaya Barton was the one that tied her up. 5-3 ball game here at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Ghani able to hit and complete the three-point play. And now we'll find out. We're going to make sure that the alternating arrow is correct here. And I think it is. Paul Hancock over at the bench, or at the scorer's table.
Yeah, you can hear him saying the last possession that he called went to Snowflake, and now they're giving the ball back to Snowflake. So I think he's thinking that it should be Winslow ball.
Which ball you got? Snowflake. You got Snowflake ball? I did have another. Okay.
So the Winslow bench is going to concur with the scorer's table, so the officials don't get to overrule here. Ballard set to check it in underneath the Lady Lobo glass. They get it into LeSueur. She'll drive, turn around, steps inside, and tries a pass to Emily Davis. Tipped away, picked up by Stratton. Stratton up and down with the left hand. She's in trouble. Give to Ballard. And we get a foul up top as Ballard tried to pass it to Stratton.
Foul's going to go on Kylie Begay. That'll be her first as she came into the ball game. We've seen Begay start a few games this year, actually the majority of the season. Now Coach Jordan putting her on the bench and bringing her in to solidify his second unit.
Stratton drives down inside. We get a travel, and we go Bulldog ball. Down 5-3 with 4 minutes, 56 seconds left here in the first. Full court pressure again. Man-to-man full court pressure here by the Snowflake Lady Lobos. They will beat it, though. Getting it across the stripe is Wagner. Pass it over to Begay. Down in the corner, Singer. Back over to Ghani. Now bounce it up top. Try a straightaway three. It's short. No good. Off the mark for Kylie Begay, and the ball goes out of bounds to Snowflake on the far side. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left to play first. 5-3 Snowflake. Been a physical game so far. A lot of fouls called early in this one. Already had 5 personals. And we're not even halfway through the first quarter. Inside, Macy LeSueur double team, blocked from behind. I think that was Barton that got her from behind on the blocked shot.
And last time down the court, Winslow ran a good set. We'll see if they can duplicate it.
Clock approaching the 4-minute mark now of the first quarter. 5-3 Snowflake. NBA range three, off the mark for So. It's a rebound, Emily Davis. Picked up by LeSueur, handed off to Stratton. Stratton across the stripe. At the or up top, throw it into Davis. Davis with a wide open look, and she's going to be fouled by Singer and earn a trip to the free throw line. Sierra Singer picks up her first. And to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line goes Emily Davis, who's yet to score in the contest.
And I'm sure our radio listeners heard it there. Coach Joe Claire just telling the girls, settle down a little bit, slow down, take your time. That's 2 layups right there that should have been made in back-to-back possessions. Stratton missing the first, and then Davis right there. Should have really had him at one, just missed the layup.
Free throws have been suspicious, auspicious.
And that's kind.
For Snowflake this year. And but Emily Davis is able to rattle that first one down. This one is good. Nothing but net on the second one, and it's 7-3 Snowflake. 3 minutes, 53 seconds. Winslow's going to break the pressure easy this time, but below the easy shot as Anaya Barton couldn't get it to go. Austin Stratton brings it up the floor, races it up the far side for Snowflake, has it poked away. Picked up there by Stratton. Give to LeSueur, down to Nichols. Nichols off the window, no good. Davis underneath. She puts it back up, misses. LeSueur battles for it, and then it's finally picked up by Ghani. Throw it ahead. So, going to be bumped and fouled. No call, was out of bounds. Hannah Nichols got a lot of contact and got away with it right there.
Yeah, the whole Winslow contingent here is wanting a foul right there, and I think they've got a case.
Kristen Wagner was the one that made the rebound and the outlet pass to trigger the fast break for Winslow. 7-3 here, Snowflake, with 3 minutes 18 left play here in the first. Drive inside, Wagner put it up, score it, and one. I don't know if that was a makeup call or not, but that was Kristen Wagner inside the paint, and there wasn't a lot of contact here. But this time they do call Austin Stratton. She picks up her first. And Kristen Wagner scores only the second bucket of this quarter for Winslow. Second bucket of the game. And will toe the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line and score the free throw.
Shooter's touch there. That ball hit off the back iron. And due to the backspin she had on it, ended up going in.
7-6 Snowflake cuts the lead down to 1. Pass it inside for Ballard. Ballard wide open off the window. Score it. The Lobos go back up by 3. They break the pressure with the pass up into the front court to Wagner. Wagner will hand it off to Kylie Begay. Begay will work it left hand. Bounce it over on the wing left. Spotting for a 3 now. Kick it out onto the left side. Score the three-pointer.
Shailene Singer.
Knock it down, Shailene. And she's got our first Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer of the night. And we're tied at 9. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left to play first. Snowflake with the basketball. Ballard drives towards the baseline. Picked off there. Picked a ball knocked away by Singer. And out of the backcourt, the Bulldogs will pass it all the way down in the corner to Wagner. She drives the baseline, then turns around and comes back out. Up top, give to Singer. Singer up and down with the right hand. Now switches to the left. Tries a 3. Got a screen up top. Missed the 3. Macy LeSueur clears the glass for Snowflake. Minute 52 left to play first. We're tied at 9. Ballard looks inside at the high post. Back between the wheels. Give it to Nichols. Nichols bounces to Davis, who's playing up top. Davis tries a pass to Ballard. It's knocked away by Barton and goes out of bounds. Snowflake will have it in front of the scorer's table. Checking into the Lobo layup is Anissa So. And into the Snowflake layup, replacing Emily Davis, is Azure Green. Ballard triggers the inbounds play, gives to Austin Stratton in the backcourt. She'll walk it across the time stripe with the left-hand dribble. Crosses over, gets to the elbow, and lost the handle on it. Picked up by Green. Green travels, no call. Out to Ballard. Ballard tries from the wing right. Misses the shot. And Winslow's Anaya Barton will come away with the rebound. And a step-up 3 here. Wide open look.
Follow.
No good, but got her own rebound. That's Wagner. And Wagner can't get the second shot to hit, but on the third try, we're finally going to earn a trip to the free throw line. As the foul is going to be committed by Azure Green, and Anissa So will toe the stripe for the Lady Bulldogs, and a chance to get the first lead of the night here for the Winslow Bulldogs.
Just a great battle there. The Bulldogs would not be denied theirs. They had all the players in there trying to get that rebound. They came away with one and earned a trip to the free throw line.
Missed the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Shailene Singer checks out of the lineup for the Lady Bulldogs. Back in Kylie Begay. Second shot is no good for Anissa.
Sort of a rough free throw shooting night for the Bulldogs thus far. That's been a story that we'll have to keep an eye on, as they're normally pretty good.
And Nichols going to drive. She's going to be fouled as Anaya Barton got a little too tight on the defense on her. And for Anaya Barton, that's her first. 15 foul against the Winslow Bulldogs. We've had 9 fouls so far in this first quarter. 53 seconds remaining. We're tied at 9. Stratton up and down with the right hand. Looks to Nichols, gives to her on the wing left. Nichols drives towards the baseline, had it poked out by Kristen Wagner and out of bounds.
Well, we've seen Snowflake have some great success in the half court here. If they sort of run that back pick action, look for an open layup out of bounds.
Pass into Ballard. Ballard drives inside the lane, and Barton got a lot of ball, and is called for the foul here. And for Anaya Barton, that's her second. So 2 personals on Barton. 38.6 seconds remains here in the first. Ballard at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line.
Good aggressive drive by Ballard there. I think that's probably why the referees awarded her with the free throw.
First free throw is no good. Martin's going to check out of the Winslow Bulldog lineup, and we see Jaylee Myers in, who's leading the team in rebounds with 6.5 rebounds per game. Ballard's second shot. Off the heel, no good. Rebound Winslow. And the Bulldogs will bring it up the court quickly. Gandhi wants to drive. She tries to pass inside. It's picked off by Nichols. Nichols almost carried with it. No call. Give it left side for Ballard. I think she had Macy LeSueur on the right side. Not sure why she decided to go to Ballard. Ballard had the defense on her, and she can't get the shot to go. On the rebound, we get a loose ball and players on the floor. And we have an injured Winslow Bulldog player on the floor.
Looks like she's grabbing her fingers or something. Oh, no, got some blood, it sounds like. We're asking for a towel.
So with 19 seconds left to play here in the first, we're tied at 19. And an injury timeout on the floor. And
they're attending to her hand, so it's not like a nosebleed or something. She must have gotten cut somehow on her hand. They just wrapped up her hand with the towel.
There must be a lot of blood coming out.
Bringing a lot of towels, aren't they?
Well, and if you look over here, I think that's Kylie Begay who's literally carrying hands full of blood.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that.
She was catching.
She was catching the blood of her teammate. Huh?
Yeah,
they're washing her hands off over there at the garbage can. Huh?
Trying to keep it off the floor.
Wow, that's intense. I wonder how she got cut.
Well, my guess is that it must
maybe a fingernail or something. Or
it must be something on the. It must be a pretty deep cut, whatever it is. Got a vessel. Well, with timeout on the floor, we'll take a quick timeout. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. We're tied at 9. This is the 2021 3A Girls State Semifinals, live from Snowflake High School, featuring the Lady Lobos of Snowflake and the Lady Bulldogs of Winslow High School. Pretty familiar matchup here. It's unfortunate that these teams were in the same side of the bracket because this would have been a good state final, really.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Camden. And really, the Bulldogs have earned their stripes this year. They really have had to find themselves. I remember speaking to Coach Jordan in the very first game that we covered with them. He said, look, I've got a team full of girls that can play. It's whoever decides to step up on a given night. And we've really seen that. I mean, he shuffled a lot of girls in and out tonight. They've changed their starting lineup now here in the state playoffs. That's just a good sign of a good team. And
well, to give you an indication, Kylie Begay leads the team in scoring with 11.6 points per game. She didn't get the start tonight. And so we get a round of applause for the injured Winslow player. And I'm just
that is Kristen Wagner, I'm pretty sure, right? Is that who we saw? I think I see number 10 on the back of the jersey there as she's leaving.
Covered by her ponytail. They're obviously going to make a trip to get some medical attention for her as they walk her out of the gym. Looks like her parents went with her there. And so unfortunately for the Lady Bulldogs, Kristen Wagner, averaging 8.7 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, is going to be out of the contest here because of an injury. And now the officials will wait until the coaches get all the blood cleaned up here off their hands. Coach Joe Clare signaling over to Jerron Jordan, hey, I'm sorry about that. And just a class act by Coach Clare there as we get a moving screen and an offensive foul called on Shailene Singer.
Yeah, and she definitely was moving her feet there. Just tried to jump in on Hannah Nichols as she was playing defense on Ghani.
Checking into the Bulldog lineup, number 32, and I don't have her on my roster.
It's Tiaria Tisosi. Or maybe just Sosi. T-S-O.
We'll check it here in a second. Lobos, Lady Lobos with the ball. Final 9 seconds of the quarter. Bounce pass it in low for Nichols, and a foul is going to be called on Nichols here as the ball was stolen by Kylie Begay. Nichols dove over the top of Begay and picks up her first personal.
Well, you've mentioned it before, Cameron. We're at 12 fouls now here in the first quarter, so definitely a good aggressive game by both teams. Hopefully it cleans up a bit going into the second quarter.
4.8 seconds left as Winslow inbounds. They're going to get a drive to the hole. Nice job by Ghani to get to the glass on that, but she's unable to hit the shot. They step away. Quarter number 2 coming up. This is Show Low Ford's presentation. High school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually.
The Lady Lobos here tonight. It's been a rough start to this one if you compare it to the other times these two teams have met up. Emily Davis going to be called for an offensive foul here.
They actually got Macy LeSueur on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's wondering what she did. I am sort of too. It looked like she was set, but referee Paul Hancock felt otherwise.
Ghani gets it across the time stripe. Give it over left side to So. Top of the key to Begay. Begay bounces it inside to Singer. Singer's shot off the window, no good. Macy LeSueur rips away the rebound and does a nice job of swiping glass that time for the Lady Lobos. Errant pass gets up to Hancock, almost stolen away. Now her bounce pass is stolen away by So.
And that was J.C. Ghani getting her hand on both of those, which allowed for the steal by So.
Ghani with the basketball, picks it up, throws up top.
Oh,
wide open underneath, turn around, left-hand layup, score it, up and in for Jaylee Myers, her first points of the night. And that breaks the tie and gives Winslow their first lead of the night. Opening paragraph of the second, they lead 11-9. And on the other end, Snowflake's going to lose it out of bounds.
Well, they've looked a little out of sync. They're trying to figure out this pressure by the Bulldogs. They're just getting their hands in every single passing lane. It's disrupting the offense of the Lobos.
Kick it off left side. Crossover dribble, get to the elbow. Up top now, kick it right side. Give it to So. So going to drive towards the baseline. Throw it up top for Begay. Now throw a pass down low, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Snowflake. Winslow with the basketball, 6.5 remains second.
And it looked like Begay had Wagner, or excuse me, not Wagner, but Jaylee Myers underneath. Just a good defensive play by the Lobos to poke their hands in there.
Bulldogs with a 2-point lead. Fake the shot, move inside, kick it out. Try a three, knock it down. Straightaway three for Kylie Begay. And the Lady Bulldogs out to their biggest lead of the night. 5-point lead for them, 14-9. Hancock drives. Her shot no good. Singer with another rebound. Sarah Singer, the senior, clears the glass for the Lady Bulldogs. Work it left hand down to the inside the paint. Running right hander, no good. And on the rebound and the putback, a foul's going to be called. This time Kylie Begay got the rebound and was fouled by Tristan Hancock, and that's going to be 3 on her. And Tristan Hancock's going to have to come out of the lineup. Coach Clare not happy.
Well, and I think he's got something to say because Begay ran into Jaylee Myers, and that's where she sort of fell off of her shot. It wasn't. I didn't see Hancock anywhere in the vicinity. She might have been there, but I don't think she's the one that pushed her or fouled her.
Coach Clare talking to Quinn Ashton and appealing his case. He had said something, and Paul Hancock took exception to it, turned and stared him down. And we get 2 free throws by Kylie Begay. And it's 16-9.
The Lobos need to get it into Davis. We haven't seen her touch the ball in a little while. Get it inside.
Bulldogs up by 7. There's a steal stripped away from Macy LeSueur. Going to the backcourt and getting it is Ballard. Snowflake retains the possession. It's almost like Snowflake's a step behind right now. Davis double team, pushes and forces it up, and sure, she will earn a trip to the free throw line. And that's going to go against Sierra Singer. That's 2 on her.
And I said it a moment ago, you need to go to Davis, but the Bulldogs are doing an incredible job of every time she gets the ball, they're collapsing hard. They're bringing 2 or 3 girls every time. And even on the offside, when they're trying to get the inbound pass, they've always got someone sitting there ready to collapse. So good defensive scheme by Coach Jordan and the Bulldogs tonight.
Emily Davis has yet to score a bucket here tonight, but she's got 3. She's 3 for 3 from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Reminder, tonight's contest brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona with credit hours starting as low as $40 per credit hour. Northland Pioneer College.
Oh, Barton.
Oh, knock it down. Anaya Barton hits the Comfort Fit Dentures 3. Smile, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Winslow out on top, 19-11. Stratton drives, puts it up, and missed the shot, but will earn a trip to the free throw line here with 5:15 left to play in the second. And Anaya Barton's going to pick up the personal. That'll be 3 on her. And Coach Jordan going to check a new player in for her. Coming in will be Shailene Singer after the free throw at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. It's Austin Stratton, and she misses the first. Off the heel, no good.
No, there's a couple of your big players with 3 fouls now in the game, and Barton for the Bulldogs and Hancock for the Lobos.
Big storyline early in this contest as Stratton missed the shot, but there's Macy LeSueur on the rebound, feeds it across the lane to Emily Davis, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Winslow. Bulldogs up by 8 with 5:10 left to play here in the second. It's their biggest lead of the night. Bounce pass inside.
Great position.
To Davis. Davis off the window. She gets her first bucket. She has 6 in the contest. Cuts the lead down to 6.
Well, that was all set up by her positioning. She was able to get in front of Jaylee Myers under there. Makes for the easy layup when you get great position like that.
Work it right side, and this is so. Crosses over now, gives off right side. Drive to the elbow. Put it up with the left hand, and Hannah Nichols blocked it. But it goes out of bounds, and Winslow's going to get it back here. Under 5 to play now here in the second. 19-13 Winslow. They've got the basketball in the 6-point lead. Check it in underneath their own window. Give it into Myers. Now go up top for So. So up and down right hand. There's a steal by Hannah Nichols. Pass was intended for Ghani. Nichols crosses her over, gets inside the lane, missed the shot. Ballard with the rebound and the putback. And Ballard in the running tonight for our Deemers glass man of the game. We get a timeout on the floor. We take it with them with 4:27 remaining second. Snowflake cuts the lead back down to 4. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Shola, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. Ghani with the basketball, works it around, now goes to the wing left, bounce pass to the elbow, back up top for Ghani. Ghani, pitch it left side again, spin move, shot no good from 10, rebound Macy LeSueur, rips it out of the hands that time of Anissa So, and we go to under 4 minutes to play now in the second, and the Lobos turn it over on the other end. Winslow with a 4-point lead, 19-15. Pass it underneath, wide open, score it up and in. Beautiful pass. Jaylee Myers gets the bucket. I missed who threw the pass. I think it was Ghani.
Yeah, from the top it was Ghani. She initially went over to Singer, and then Singer touch passed it over to Myers.
21-15, 6-point lead now for the Bulldogs. And Snowflake has not been in sync tonight. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast how difficult it is to beat a team 3 times in a season. Snowflake's beaten Winslow twice, but here's a errant shot again that will be picked up here by the Bulldogs in another possession up 6. Drive baseline, Stratton cuts her off there.
Oh,
basket and 1. Count it. Stratton going to be called on the foul. For Austin Stratton, that's her second. How about Anissa So, though, on a beautiful play down low to get the bucket and earn a trip to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line.
Well, another one of those tricky shots by the Bulldogs. She's driving baseline, just sort of throws it up there, hoping, I think, just to get to the free throw line, and it happens to go in. So everything's working your way if you're the Bulldogs right now.
And the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is not good. Winslow gets the rebound, but then called for a travel, Kylie Begay. And we get a timeout on the floor. Jerron Jordan wants to talk it over. We take it with him, 23-15 Winslow. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School after the timeout. Snowflake's going to turn the ball over. A 3-second violation called on Emily Davis. 23-15 Winslow. In front by 8, matching their biggest lead of the night. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left, and an errant pass going to go out of bounds. They threw that one away. Shailene Singer, I don't know if she thought.
It looked like Begay was trying to cut to the basket. Singer just didn't see her going.
Bounce pass down to the low post, intended for Macy LeSueur, is knocked out of bounds by Winslow. Fresh face in the lineup for Snowflake. That's Kimberly Ike, set to check it in for Snowflake. Bounce pass down low to Davis. Davis shot no good. Weak side board, LeSueur. Her shot won't go. Got another one, and a foul before she got the shot off. So this will be a non-shooting foul here. Fouls committed by Kylie Begay. That's 2 on her. And because Winslow has 10 personals already in this half, we're going to have a double bonus here. Macy LeSueur will step to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line for a chance to get her first points of the game as she misses the first.
Well, and unless something drastically changes here with 2 minutes to go, Camden, the Lobos may be facing one of the first of the year, and that's going down at half. Actually, to Page, I believe they were down by 1 point, but yeah, big halftime deficit to come over unless they turn it on here in the last 2 minutes.
Macy LeSueur hits the second. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in the second. 23-16. That cuts the lead to 7. And drive it down inside, put it up off the window and in. J.C. Ghani, the freshman, has her second bucket of the night. She now has 5 in the contest. And on the other end, Macy LeSueur almost gets a shot to go.
for an and one. She's going to earn a trip to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line as Kristen Wagner picks up the personal. Oh, excuse me, Ghani. They switch it on me. Quinn Ashton says Ghani got the foul. That's 2 on her. Macy LeSueur at the free throw line misses. Another Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. 9-point Bulldog lead, their biggest of the night. Make it an 8-point lead as Macy LeSueur hits the second. 25-17. Lady Bulldogs up by 8. Bounce it to the top here. Drive to the elbow. Bounce it in. Stolen away there by Emily Davis. She goes 90 feet. Puts it off the window. Scores it in. Emily Davis.
Well, she sort of stutter stepped there. Maybe got away with the travel, but that's exactly what the Lobos needed.
Cuts the lead to 6. 1 minute and 23 seconds left to play here before halftime. Bounce it off right side. So throws it down to the low post. That's Begay. Begay kicks it back up top for So. Now try the dribble drive left side. Throw it up with the left hand. It's no good for Singer. Kimberly Ike has it stolen away. Back over to So. Blocked by Hannah Nichols. Ike races over in the corner and battles for the loose ball against Anissa So. They tangle, and a jump ball is called.
Well, Hannah Nichols doing her best impersonation of Shaquille O'Neal tonight with 3 blocks on the game.
Winslow with the 6-point lead. Their biggest tonight's been 9. They took the lead for the first time in the second quarter. Ghani tries a 3. Long rebound picked off by Emily Davis. And a reach foul is going to be called here on Kylie Begay. Got a little lazy on defense and picks up her 3rd. John Jordan now has some.
They're going to put Ballard on the line, it looks like. So who's going?
Kylie Begay is one of those players that we talked about who can pay huge contributions for this team, averaging 11.6 points per game, but she's going to come out of the contest. And the Ballard free throw is good. Camry Ballard checking in to replace Begay is Jalen Edgewater.
I believe this is the first time we've seen Edgewater in the game tonight.
So Ballard at the free throw line. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Misses the second. And it's a 5-point Bulldog lead with 45 seconds remaining here in the half.
Would be a big possession if they could get one here.
Work it up with the right hand. Ghani working against Nichols. Spins, picks up the ball. In trouble, throws it away. Ballard gets the loose ball. Works it up out of the backcourt. Give to Nichols. Nichols drives. And we get a block foul called on 22, Anissa So. That's her first.
Well, good idea by Hannah Nichols there to push the envelope. She saw that So was a little out of position and just tried to go to the basket. Gets rewarded with a trip to the charity stripe here.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line has been busy tonight.
I was about ready to just say Hannah's normally a pretty good free throw shooter, so I'm glad I didn't say that. I didn't curse her.
Missed her first, yeah. Maybe you should have said that. Maybe you would have helped her out.
Oh, she missed.
Off the iron, no good. 0 for 2 for Nichols. It remains Winslow by 5. Final 18 seconds on the clock as Winslow gets it across the stripe. Give it to the wing. Bounce it down in the corner, lose the handle, and out of bounds. That was Shailene Singer, unable to hang on to the ball for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass into Nichols, and Nichols tried a pass over here that was knocked away. Heads up play by Shailene Singer.
And great steal. Nichols was trying to go up over the top, I believe, to Davis, and Singer just jumps up and steals the ball away.
Pass to Ballard, 2 seconds left. And a deep 3 for Ballard. It's not going to go. She's short on the shot, so we go to intermission. Bulldogs in front 25-20. And the Bulldog Nation here tonight pretty happy with that first half for those Lady Bulldogs. We'll be back to recap it for you when we return. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
High school basketball is presented by Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Also brought to you in part by Larson Waste, taking care of the hassle to give you peace of mind. Deemer's Glass. For anything glass, call 1-888-GLASS-MAN. Positive Solar. Smile more, pay less. Kyson and Cody Burden and team. The Purgatory. Coffee, sweets, and roastery. First Propane. First in propane, first in service.
For Winslow in the three-point plays.
Yeah.
And
I really wanted to work with robotics. When you come here, you have to act mature and meet deadlines. It's going to help me and my associates, in which I'll be a step closer in college. I'm going to have to apply these skills to the workforce. My ultimate career goal would be to be a mechanical engineer. MPC is transforming my life.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
I chose Northland Pioneer College because it's close to where I live. My instructor taught me how to build a foundation and framing and use different tools I haven't used. There's always been work everywhere. I want to get educated and start from the bottom and learn how to find myself and what I can do. MPC's transforming my life.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. The Snowflake Lady Lobos find themselves in an unfamiliar position this season, down 25-20 here at the break. And it's been a great first half for the Winslow Lady Bulldogs, a very physical first half as they accounted for 13 fouls 13 and on the other side of things for Snowflake, they participated in 8 fouls. So that gives you an idea of just how physical the game has been. We thought originally that it was going to come down to free throws, and that was going to be the storyline in the first half. But both teams shooting about the same percentage-wise at the free throw line. Snowflake having more turns at the free throw line as it seems like Winslow pretty happy to send them there, and they're shooting only 47% from the free throw line. So pretty good odds if you send them to the free throw line. The only problem is Winslow with two players in foul trouble. Snowflake with 1 player in foul trouble. More on that in a moment as we take a look at some individual scoring for you. Macy LeSueur with 2 at the break. Camry Ballard with 5, 2 for Stratton, 3 for Tristan Hancock. And leading all scorers here at intermission, Emily Davis had a perfect 4 for 4 from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line and 2 buckets. She has 8 here at the break. Kristen Wagner with 3, 5 for JC Ghani, 3 for Shailene Singer, 2 for Anissa So, 5 for Kylie Begay, 3 for Anaya Barton, and 4 for Jaylee Myers. Rounds out the scoring for you. Once again, it's 25-20. Winslow with a 5-point lead here at the break. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
High school basketball is presented by Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Also brought to you in part by Larson Waste, taking care of the hassle to give you peace of mind. Deemer's Glass. For anything glass, call 1-888-GLASS-MAN. Positive Solar. Smile more, pay less. Kyson and Cody Burden and team. The Purgatory. Coffee, sweets, and roastery. First Propane. First in propane, first in service.
All right, so by my count, we Welcome back to Snowflake High School. Winslow with a 25-20 lead. We take a look inside the numbers with Dave Bodden. Interesting how the shooting's gone in this first half.
Yeah, we were just talking about Camden. Both teams almost shooting identical numbers from the field. The Lobos are 7 of 19, while the Bulldogs are 8 of 19. So the story of the game has really been the three-pointers for the Bulldogs. They've got 3 to Snowflake 0.
So those three-pointers looming large, accounting for at least 3 of the 5 extra points that Winslow has. Ballard turns the ball over right away after Snowflake got the ball. And that looked like a carry, no call there, as Kylie Begay looked like she lost the handle on it for a second, but got it back. Anissa So to Ghani. JC Ghani drives right side, off the window, off the front of the iron, no good. Weak side board, picked up there. Long rebound, knocked out to Stratton. Stratton drives in, stops, pops from 6, score it! Austin Stratton knocks down her second bucket of the night, cuts the lead to 3.
Good decision by Stratton there as Singer was sitting underneath the hoop waiting for her.
Pass it inside to Sierra Singer, and that's her first point of the night.
Great position right there by Sierra Singer. She pinned Emily Davis on her front side and was able to get the lob up over the top for the 2-point bucket.
Puts the Bulldogs back in front by 5. Davis tries one, hits it off the heel, and a long rebound ends up on the floor. And we get Davis tying up. Looks like she tied up Kylie Begay there. Alternating possession favors the Lady Bulldogs. Having trouble getting the ball in here. JC Ghani going to spin to get away from Ballard. Fakes the spin, races it across the time stripe, hands it off to Kylie Begay. Snowflake recognizing the urgency here as Singer tries to back down, and we get a foul called on who?
I believe it's going to be on Camry Ballard. Yeah, 21, Camry Ballard. Davis had great positioning there. Unfortunately, Camry didn't need to reach in. That would not have been a made shot as Davis had Sierra Singer all blocked up.
If it was, it would have been a spectacular shot. Sierra Singer got tripped up that time.
And we've seen those go in tonight for the Bulldogs, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We're not putting it past the realm of possibility.
Sarah Singer knocks down her first free throw from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Tonight's contest brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College. $40 per credit hour is the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona at Northland Pioneer College. Sierra Singer hits both free throws, and it's a 7-point Bulldog lead. 6.5 remains here in the third. Bounce pass down low to Hancock. She's blocked from behind. Tries another one that's blocked. Picked up there on the loose ball by Ballard. Lob it inside to Davis. Davis fouled as she goes strong to the hole on the weak side.
Well, and you see immediately what it means to have Tristan Hancock back in the game as she was able to get that backdoor cut. She gets blocked on her 2 attempts, but just to have her back there is going to be large for the Lobos here in the second half.
And Sierra Singer picks up her third. So now 3 players with 3 fouls on the Winslow Bulldog team. Emily Davis knocks down the free throw. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line has been pretty favorable to Davis tonight. She's a perfect 5 for 5. Make it. Oh, I thought she was going to nail that one.
Good rebound by Ballard.
Rebound by Ballard, yep. Inside Hancock, pull-up jumper from 8, no good. Rebound Ballard, her shot no good. And the ball knocked out of bounds. I'll tell you, Camry Ballard's having a great night on the boards.
Yeah, she's definitely in our Deemers glass man of the game conversation here.
Bounce it in. Winslow facing the full court pressure and has it poked away. I think Hancock got a hand on it. Now she pulls up, tries the jumper, and travels with it.
Not too bad as the shot ended up going down for Hancock. And Lobos, this is something we haven't seen them do a lot in the second half is the press. Normally they're out to a lead, I guess, so that's one of the reasons. But Coach Joe Claire having to go to it here to try to generate something down 8.
Winslow out to an 8-point lead here with 6:03 left here in the third quarter.
Joe, you guys got a trainer? Band-Aid, what you need a Band-Aid?
And we got another injured Bulldog player.
Okay, thank you.
Asking for a Band-Aid, I believe.
Yeah, that's what we picked up there.
And Anaya Barton's going to check into the lineup for Anissa So.
I don't know who's needing the Band-Aid. Coach Jordan's trying to.
Oh, it's Singer.
Sierra?
Yeah,
oh,
Sierra
yeah, right
Singer.
there on her leg. We can see it right here where we're sitting. That's a pretty good little gash.
That's a bad. That is a bad looking bruise right there.
I wonder if that was something that was already cut or something.
Yeah, so she's they tape her up. She stays in the contest.
Oh, Aaron
pass stolen away by Ballard. Ballard falls down, and a travel's going to be called as she slipped inside the lane trying to get to the hole.
And if that isn't the story for the Lobos tonight, I don't know what is. Just forcing the turnover and then immediately turning it back or throwing up a bad shot. Feels like they just need to slow down a bit and take their time.
Get it into Barton. She's going to break the pressure here on the dribble. And that's uncharacteristic of this Snowflake Lady Lobo team, to allow a player just to dribble through their press. Deep three from the right side, no good. Rebound Macy LeSueur, who's also in the conversation tonight for our Deemers Glass man of the game. Hancock back over to Austin Stratton. She feeds Davis. She steps over, scores it. Emily Davis cuts the lead back down by 4. Now tries to steal the one from Singer. Hancock's there. Better be careful. Hancock. And we get a timeout called by Coach Jerron Davis. I thought Hancock was going to be whistling for a foul.
Yeah, she came in real hard right there, Captain. Probably got away with one.
5:16 left to play third. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
We got a Winslow Bulldog.
You got to love high school basketball.
Winslow Bulldog fan showing the officials how Snowflake traveled with the ball. She's up on the sideline showing her how. 29-25. Winslow with the ball after the timeout. Clock approaching the 5-minute mark of this third quarter. And throwing it away is Barton.
And this pressure of the Lobos really seems to be giving the Bulldogs some fits, as they've only had a couple shots on basket so far in the second half.
Yeah, the half-court defense has been working for Snowflake. The full-court defense, not as much. But Davis tries to square and shoot. She can't get a shot to go. Ballard going to be blocked from behind. Another big-time block. That one by Kylie Begay. Ghani, crossover dribble into the lane. No, can't get the shot to go. Emily Davis with the rebound. Ghani may have slapped her across the face. She's shaking her head as she comes up the floor. Hancock up top to Ballard. 4:21 left to play third. 29-25. Winslow with the lead. Snowflake's Austin Stratton drives. Her shot is blocked and out of bounds. And was that?
I believe that was Shailene Singer on the block as Stratton went up for the shot. I think it was Singer.
Or was it Kylie Begay again?
Man, I don't know. I thought I saw Shailene Singer, but maybe it was Begay.
Pass will come in here to Davis. Now to Stratton, down low for Davis, and Davis lost the handle on it. Davis, that pass was down around her knees and a little tough for her to handle. Snowflake was set up in a 1-2-2 full court press. No, they're going man-to-man here. And Anaya Barton will break it on the dribble again. She'll go straight down inside, try a scoop shot that's no good. Rebound Austin Stratton. Stratton throws it ahead for for Hancock. Hancock can't get the shot to go and lost it off of her hand.
Might have a reversal here. I think Quinn Ashton's going to see that someone was behind her and tipped the ball away, but
Paul says no.
Yeah, Hancock says no. I saw it clear. Bulldogs ball.
So Winslow with the basketball, up 29-25. See if Anaya Barton can dribble through the press again. Gets away from Stratton, passes it back to Begay, throw it, and stolen away by Emily Davis. Hancock, back to Davis. Davis tries it again to Hancock. One too many passes, and This time it's knocked out of bounds by Ghani. J.C. Ghani, the freshman here on the Bulldog team, the freshman phenom, able to knock it out of bounds, and Austin Stratton set to check it in for Snowflake. Her pass is tipped away. Bounce it ahead to Barton. Barton drives against Ballard. Scoop shot won't go. Hancock with the rebound. Hancock with a 3-on-2. Bounce it over to Stratton. Stratton turns, and a foul call underneath by, this may be on Singer.
Yeah, it is.
That's 4 on her.
Be 4 on her. Yeah, that's going to be large for the Bulldogs.
So Sierra Singer picking up her 4th, and checking into the lineup for her will be Anissa So, the sophomore.
Well, Sierra means a lot to this Bulldogs team underneath. That'll be a tough break for the Bulldogs.
Sarah in the running for our Deemers Glassman of the game as well. We've seen her have a good game down low. 3-point look by Macy LeSueur is short, and there's Hancock. Rebound and the bucket.
Sometimes it pays to be in the right place at the right time.
Throw it ahead, wrap it around, knock it off the face that time of Anissa So, and an offensive foul is going to be called here as Emily Davis takes a charge against Shailene Singer. Singer picks up her 3rd.
Well, you sort of saw that one coming a mile away, Camden, as Emily Davis was just camped there waiting for Singer to come into her, and she drew the charge perfectly.
Well, Sierra Singer on the bench with 4. Shailene Singer picks up her 3rd. Kylie Begay and Anaya Barton both playing with 3. Macy LeSueur out on the wing left, throwing right side Hancock. Feed it into the post to Ballard. Ballard can't get the shot to go. And we get a, what do we get? A foul? No, timeout. Joe Claire wants a timeout with 2:49 left to play 3rd. Snowflake has clawed their way back into this one. It's a 2-point Lady Bulldog lead with 2:49 remaining 3rd quarter. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Well, Quinn Ash is going to wipe the ball off here. Maybe he had a little blood on the ball. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. A 2-point Winslow Bulldog lead. They've led by as much as 9 in this contest. Snowflake has had as much as a 4-point or 6-point lead, I should say.
Oh,
Ballard
by Ballard
steps in and scores. Camry Ballard gets the bucket to go, and we're tied at 29. Defense and score it up and in. Nice shot that time for Anissa So. She waited for Ballard to clear and got the shot to go. And that's going to be a warning on Anissa So, the sophomore.
She's just really excited about her layup, you know. Why do you got to punish her like that, ref? Well, and what caused that is the Lobos just didn't get back on defense in time. So was able to find an opening out here by the 3-point line, and good over-the-top pass by the Bulldogs gets her open for a layup.
31-29. Winslow back up by 2. Under 2.5 to play 3rd now. Camry. Ballard drives, left-hand layup, score it. Ballard coming alive. She's got 9 in the contest. We're tied again now at 31. Barton says we're going to slow it down. Then she takes it right down Broadway, feeds it right side, score it up and in. Kylie Begay on the perfect pass from Barton.
Yeah, wonderful assist by Barton. She's able to get around her defender and find the open Begay.
Bulldogs by 2, under 2 to play. Ballard turns around, missed the shot. Rebound is pulled down there by Kylie Begay, who's in the conversation for our Deemers Glass man of the game. Kylie Begay, there's a steal by Macy LeSueur. LeSueur got the steal. Now she's got a 2-on-2. She'll take it herself and scores it up and in. Got around Macy LeSueur got around the defender who was trying to take a charge.
Yeah, and that was Shailene Singer setting up for the charge, and LeSueur just makes a great move.
Tied at 33, three-point look, no good. Snowflake, rebound. Austin Stratton throws it. It's picked off. Tipped and into the hands of Barton. Ballard ties up.
That's gone. Or no, sorry, Singer.
Singer, yep.
Shailene Singer on the floor.
So all knotted at 33, minute 7 left. Snowflake's going to get the ball back here on the alternating possession. Macy LeSueur bounces it out into the out on the wing right. Tried the baseline, back to Stratton. Fakes right, a dribble drive to the elbow. In trouble. Now give it to Nichols, and we get a 3-second violation called on Snowflake. Is that Hancock? They call Hancock on that?
No, I think it was on Stratton as she just kept pivoting around. Yeah, they called it on number 12, Austin Stratton.
Up and down right hand. Now drive
There's
the baseline. Score it. Anissa So now with 6 in the contest, and the Bulldogs back in front by 2.
Another great job of breaking the press by So.
And a 16-footer, good for Macy LeSueur. Macy LeSueur has 6, and we're tied at 35 again. 28 seconds left to play third. Martin across the strike, works it right hand, throws it inside, and stolen away. Macy LeSueur. LeSueur trying to race it out of the backcourt. She's got a 3-on-3. She throws it and forced that one, and it goes out of bounds, fortunately, off of a Bulldog, because that was probably not the best decision.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Macy was trying to go with that one, as she had her teammate open to her right. She tried to go back left where all the defense was, and I didn't really see anyone even over there.
Nichols into Ballard. Ballard left-hand layup. She scores it up and in. Camry Ballard in double figures now. Final 10 seconds. And Snowflake with their first lead of the ball game. Barton spins inside. Missed the shot. 2 seconds left. Throw it ahead to Hancock. She's fouled, no call. And that's going to end the third quarter. 37-35. Snowflake finally back out in front as we head to the fourth and final. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Well, if you're wearing sneakers in the building, you better lace them up. It's been fast and furious here tonight.
Well, the players might foul out, so the fans might need to finish the game. So,
well, we've seen some demonstrations from the fans.
Yeah, we've got a few people that can play, right?
They got some ballers in the stands tonight. 37-35, Snowflake with a 2-point lead. They got that late here in that third quarter. It's the first time they've led since late in the first quarter. It's been all Winslow for 2 quarters until the final seconds of that third quarter.
Well, Camry Ballard was the answer that the Lobos needed as she went off there to finish out the third quarter.
Winslow will have the basketball to start the fourth and final. Presented in part by Northland Pioneer College. Lowest tuition in the state of Arizona with credit hours as low as $40 per credit hour. Northland Pioneer College. Drive the lane, put it off the window, left hand. Won't go for Shailene Singer. Rebound Snowflake. Hancock gets it across the stripe. Deep three for Stratton, missed it. Rebound inside, picked up. Nice job that time for Kylie Begay. How often have we seen her on the glass? Barton, crossover dribble between the legs. Now cross-courted over to Singer. The senior Singer throwing this one up, no good. 3-point look, no good. Our Comfort Fit Denture 3-point line has favored Winslow tonight. They have had 3 3-pointers. so far in the contest. Got them all in the first half, though. Haven't hit a three-pointer in the second half. Nichols drives inside the lane. Off the wing right. Missed the left-hander. Anaya Barton out of the backcourt. Working against Nichols. Barton, double team. Going to take it down the far side. Lost it out of bounds. Last touch, though, they say, by Nichols.
Yeah, good idea there by Stratton as Nichols had Barton with her head down as she was trying to drive by her. Stratton came in and went with the double team pressure, almost forced the turnover.
Bounce the ball into J.C. Gawney. Give it over left side for Begay. Begay to the high post. And a cross-court pass to Singer. Now to Barton. Barton, top of the key. Begay looking for a three. Got it.
Well, you just called it, Camden. They were looking for their first three-pointer of the second half, and the senior steps up and drains it.
Winslow with a 1-point lead. Opening paragraph of the fourth quarter here. Throw the pass down low. It's out of bounds. Just an errant pass.
Yeah, Lobos were confused there on offense. You had two girls in the exact same spot. Neither one of them went for the pass from Stratton.
Anissa So is going to check in for Shailene Singer here. With 6:19 left to play fourth quarter. It's Winslow with the basketball and a 1-point lead.
Good steal by Nichols.
Nichols gets it back here. Hancock travels with it. Oh, brother.
Uh-oh. There was a travel earlier, but there was not a travel on that one.
Official, Coach Joe Clare, is saying she got hit on the arm first. The official says, I didn't see that one. Joe Clare says, all right. Right side, Nichols. Nichols drives off the wing, go to the corner. Stratton drives. Baseline right. It's off the window, no good. Trying to save it inbounds is Gawney. Off of Emily Davis, picked up by Stratton. LeSueur bounce to Hancock. Hancock to Davis. Davis off the window and good. Emily Davis coming alive. She had 8 in intermission. She's got 5 more. She's got 13 in the contest, and she puts the Lobos back in front by 1.
That puts her right at her average for the season at 13. See if she can tack on a few more here in the quarter.
Singer calling for it down in the low post. She spins high post, throws up the left-hander. It's no good, and the rebound is ripped away as Austin Stratton and Sierra Singer tangle, and the jump ball is called. Alternating possession will favor Snowflake.
Well, I just took a quick peek too, Camden. Fouls so far, Bulldogs only at 1 team foul while the Lobos are at 3 for the half, so definitely a lot more quiet game from the officials so far on the foul front.
Macy LeSueur into Davis. Davis has her shot blocked from behind, and we got a timeout called as the rebound came into the hands of Stratton, and it's a full timeout. We take it with them. 39-38, Snowflake with the basketball and a 1-point lead with 5:08 left to play in the contest. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. It is a 1-point Snowflake Lady Lobo lead. And Nichols set to check the ball in for the Lobos. Gets it into Davis. She had to go to a knee to get it. She threw it away. Turned and threw it to Gawney. Gawney loses the handle on it in the fast break. And we get a foul called on Hancock. It'll be her 4th. Gawney got to the low block. Hancock going to be called on the ticky-tack down low. And for Snowflake, that could spell trouble.
Well, Gawney almost got that one to go again. We've seen her convert on one of those acrobatic shots and almost got another one to drop.
Gawney with 5 first-half points, didn't score in the third quarter. She's been a little silent until that play right there. This one popcorns in and out from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Don't forget, we'll be Looking for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game, brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics. Here tonight, Beeler Orthodontics, always a proud sponsor of high school sports in the White Mountains.
Big free throw there by the freshman.
Knocks down the second. We're tied at 39. Under 5 now here with 4:52. Snowflake gets it across his time stripe. Down to Nichols. Nichols can't get the shot to go, but she'll earn a trip to the free throw line.
A great feed by Austin Stratton as she saw Nichols cutting to the basket, is able to get the pass to her. These will be a couple of big free throws for Hannah Nichols.
That's Kylie Begay picking up her fourth. So 2 players on the Bulldog lineup playing with 4 fouls. Kylie Begay and Sarah Singer. Both on the floor right now for Winslow with 4 fouls. Hannah Nichols knocks down the Mountain Mobile out of glass free throw and sets for her second. This one's good as well. 2 quick free throws gives the Lobos a 2-point lead, 41-39. And a travel called on Barton.
Yeah, and Quinn Ashton's going to catch a lot of flack for that one as he runs down the Bulldog sideline, but she definitely drug her pivot foot there. And just a tough call.
I'm looking for that.
Yeah, the one fan that was
teaching him how. Yeah, teaching him how to call the travel. See what she thought about that one.
Well, he must have learned, right?
Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't against it. Wasn't against the Snowflake Lobos. So.
All right, another travel. So now she's happy.
So travel on Emily Davis with 4.5 left to play in the fourth. 2-point lead for Snowflake. Full court pressure again here by the Lady Lobos. Get it to Anaya Barton in the center. She's double teamed. Bounce pass it to Ghani. Ghani gets across the stripe, drives down the lane, stripped away by Macy LeSueur, got her own loose ball, and Davis bangs her on the arm and commits the personal. Easy call for the official there.
Every time I've called a Bulldogs game this year, Cam, I've just grown more and more impressed with Ghani. Tonight's clearly not her night, right? We've talked about it. She doesn't have a lot of points or anything, but she just does those little things that helps her team win, and that's rare out of a freshman.
Well, it's certainly not what we saw her do against Florence, where she knocked down 10, count them, 10 3-pointers. She knocks down the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw here, though, and pulls to within 1. Chance to tie it, and she does. Nothing but net, 4:15 left to play, and we're tied at 41. Hancock gets a screen, bounce it down low for Davis, and it goes out of bounds.
And unfortunate for the Lobos is Davis did have her defender pinned on her back, and probably would have been 2 points for the Lobos, but just a tough pass.
Tied at 41. Winslow with the basketball here. This one looking like it's going to come down to the wire.
She's hit
Kylie
before.
McGay, 3-pointer, no good. Emily Davis, rebound. Her outlet pass, though, going to be knocked out by Barton, and then Barton reaches in and commits her 4th foul. So foul trouble now for 3 of the players on the floor for Winslow. Kylie McGay with 4, Anaya Barton with 4, and Sierra Singer with 4.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Camden, but I believe that's all 3 of their seniors that they see a significant amount of time. So
yeah, I think so. 3.5 left to play. Snowflake with the basketball, netted up here at 41. And it's Emily Davis's pass. It's going to be knocked out by Anissa So. Cameron Ballard checking in for Austin Stratton here. Ballard fakes it, now throws to Hancock. Hancock up and down with the right hand, working against Ghani. Ghani really taking away her right hand there. Ballard drives left side. And reaching in and trying to get it, and finally does. Knocking it away is So. And then we get a jump ball called as Emily Davis dives in to tie up Anissa So. And a timeout by Coach Jordan. With 3:10, we're tied at 41. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
You're clear for 30.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain sports.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. We're tied at 41 with 3:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. It has been a fun ball game to watch. Been sloppy at times, been physical throughout the entire night, and but nonetheless, it's been entertaining. Had a lot happen in this contest. Pass comes into Barton. She'll drive it up the left side. There's the trap. She spins, throws it across, gets it to So. So gets it over to Begay. And now to Ghani. Ghani up and down with the left hand, working against Hancock. Crosses over, now hands it to Begay. Kylie Begay overheads it inside the paint. At the high post, it's Barton. Now throw it back out top. Try the corner. So drives. And got the runner to go.
Wow, great move by So. She's able to beat her defender off the dribble. Gets into the middle of the lane and throws up a little floater. That was pretty.
Bulldogs by 2. As we approach the 2.5-minute mark of the ball game, Tristan Hancock steps in and answers. We're tied at 43. Left side, and we should have a foul here. No, Macy LeSueur knocks down Anissa So when Ashton says not enough contact. And it'll be Winslow Bulldog ball out of bounds. And you see that a lot in these playoff games where the officials allow them to bang just a little bit more than they do in the regular season. Ghani drives, puts it high out the window. It's no good. Hannah Nichols clears it for Snowflake. Dribbles out and across the stripe. She's going to be trapped here, and a timeout called by Coach Joe Clare. We're tied at 43 with 2:11 remaining. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Welcome back. Snowflake tied at 43. They'll have the basketball with 2:11 remaining in the contest. It's been a fun ball game to watch, and this one's going to come down to the wire here.
You get the feeling the team that commits the least amount of turnovers and makes a few free throws is going to pull this one out.
Yeah, I think free throw is going to be the difference in this one as we come down to the wire. Camry Ballard trying to get away from Begay. She finally does. Give to Macy LeSueur. Underneath
look.
Hancock. Hancock scores it up and in. Tristan Hancock playing with 4 fouls. Knocks down the shot to give the Lobos a 2-point lead.
What a find by Macy LeSueur from the top of the key. Fires a bullet to Hancock.
Bulldogs work it to the top. Now give to Ghani. Ghani to the elbow. Cross-court it here to So. So up and down with the left hand. Now Barton's going to reset the offense. 1.5 left to play in the contest. Bulldogs trail by 2. Driving, baseline is Barton. She threw up the shot, missed everything.
Yeah, real wild shot there. Not what you want.
Rebound by Emily Davis. Goes ahead to Stratton. Now up top, Tristan Hancock. Hancock going to step back and burn some clock here. Give to Stratton. Stratton drives left side and broken ankle as Emily Davis got up and missed her shot. LeSueur won't get the shot, but a foul call on her second attempt. She earns a trip to the free throw line. Foul's going to be called on number 24.
Is that Begay's
Kylie
fifth?
Begay, that's 5 on her.
Yeah.
So foul trouble, another one of those things we've been talking about all contest long. Winslow's been with a small bench, And in a game like this where there's been a lot of fouls called, it's going to be a struggle for a team that doesn't have a lot of depth.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Camden. It's been the storyline all game when we start seeing the amount of fouls called in that first half. We knew we were going to see some girls foul out here late in the game when it was real critical, and that's a big one for the Bulldogs.
Mason LeSueur missed the first, hit the second. She's done that every time she's been to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line tonight. She's 3 of 6, and it's a 46-43 three-point lead. There's a steal by Nichols as she got it away from Barton. Barton better be careful. She's got 4 fouls. Bounce to LeSueur. LeSueur pull-up jumper from 8. In and out, no good. Final minute, and now Coach Jerron Jordan calls another timeout. They've got 1 left. 44.8 seconds remains. It's a 3-point Lobo lead. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Well, if you talk to Snowflake, you find out that they're pretty happy with the way that the playoffs worked out this year. They've enjoyed home games all the way to this semifinal game. The only away game they'll be forced to play will be in Phoenix if they can win here tonight at the championship game at Eastmark High School. Winslow, after the timeout, has the basketball. 43 seconds left. 46-43. A Lobo lead. Barton drives, tries to split the defenders. She's not going to get the call here. Nichols in the backcourt in trouble, and a foul called as she splits the defenders. This one's going to be called on Anissa So, and she's got plenty to give. That's just her second.
The Bulldogs were in a good position there. They had both So and Ghani right there, both who have fouls to give. So wise decision to take the foul after the turnover.
Austin Stratton set to check into the lineup. She'll be checking in for Nichols after she shoots these free throws. Nichols 2 for 4 at the line tonight. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass reminds you, don't throw bricks. And she hits the first. She's a perfect 3 for 3 in her last 3 free throws. Missed her first 2 in the second half, but these are critical here. She can make it a 5-point lead with this one. And she does.
She went over the line.
Oh, they wave it off.
Lane violation.
Well, that's a big one because now, instead of forcing them to make a 3-pointer in a 2-possession game, they can make 2 twos and tie it up. 27 seconds left. Barton behind the back, crosses over, gets away from Nichols to the free throw line. She's bumped by Hannah Nichols, and that's going to send Anaya Barton. Well, nope, sorry, that'll be the 4th foul on Snowflake.
Yeah, they've still got some fouls to give, and probably not a bad idea to foul here. If you do get beat, just don't foul a shooter. Yeah, if you just don't foul a shooter.
Of course, it depends on who you are. If you're Tristan Hancock,
yeah, that's true.
Stay away from everybody. 2 fouls.
Well, there's Ghani. Oh.
If the Ghani drives inside the lane, she's going to be bumped and knocked down. This one's going to go against Emily Davis. Davis picks up her 3rd. No, her 2nd, sorry. 2 on her.
And not in the act of shooting, so they'll take it underneath the basket.
Martin on the Bulldog baseline. Stolen away. Tipped up there by Macy LeSueur. Throw it ahead to Hannah Nichols. Or excuse me, to Hancock. Tristan Hancock is going to be fouled by Anaya Barton, and that's her 5th. Anaya Barton now. Player disqualification with 9.2 seconds left. And this Winslow Bulldog, you're starting to see the frustration set in on their faces. They recognize that they blew a 9-point lead in this contest.
Yeah, tough break for this Bulldogs team as they came in big underdogs, I would say. And, credit to the Lobos. It's not easy to beat a team 3 times, as we've discussed, but this Bulldogs team had them on the ropes. This one's gonna sting a bit as they take their drive back home to Winslow.
Tristan Hancock makes it a 5-point game. Can make it a 6-point game here. It'll require 2 3-pointers to tie it. And she knocks down both Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. Coach Joe Clare wants to talk to the ladies and tell them exactly what he wants them to do here. No fouls at the end of the game, I'm sure is what he's talking about. Let's step away. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Welcome back. Final seconds of the contest. The Bulldogs need 2 threes. They're not in a big hurry, and they're not going to get it. Snowflake is headed to the state championship game. Final score, Snowflake 49, Winslow 43. And if you are a Snowflake fan, you couldn't be happier, but emotions starting to set in on this Winslow Lady Bulldog team. They've lost 3 in a row to Snowflake this year. They lost, but none's been tougher than this one here tonight, as they gave up a 9-point lead in the second half to lose it to Snowflake here, 49-43. They fall by 5 at the end of the contest. It was their best effort this far on the season, but Snowflake a little too tough for the Winslow Lady Bulldogs. We'll step away, back to recap it for you. When we return, this is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide at iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Alberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Alberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Shola, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Alberto's, real, fresh Mexican food. Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Welcome back here to Snowflake High School. Our final score, Snowflake wins it here tonight 49-43. They will advance to the 3A state final, and they will await the winner of the Thatcher-Page game that's being played at Page here tonight. We'll try to look up a score for you and see if that one's been reported yet or not. This one, both of them tipped off tonight at 7 p.m., so I'm assuming that we're going to be close to getting a report on that one at some point. Snowflake will play again at 3 p.m. at Eastmark High School on Saturday. And so we'll have the live audio coverage for you here on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. So we take a look at some of our sponsors here tonight, talk about some of our key players that we had tonight. For the Winslow Lady Bulldogs, there were several players that you could talk about that poured their hearts out and left it all out on the floor. One of those was Anaya Barton tonight. She had she ends the game with just a 3-pointer in the contest. But, and we get Brian Langs just texted us and says that we've got an overtime win for Page, 56-49 against the Thatcher Eagles. And so our congratulations to the Page
Devils?
Sand Devils,
yes.
And this is a big opportunity for Snowflake because that's the only team they've lost to. They came into this contest 17-1. The only blemish on their record was to the Sand Devils, and so they're going to get a chance to avenge that loss. And so that one's going to be an interesting matchup for sure as they go to the state final at 3 p.m. at Eastmark High School on Saturday. Well, let's talk a little bit about our Demers Glass man of the game. Talk about number 24, Kylie Begay. We saw her battling for rebounds all night long for the Winslow Bulldogs. We can talk about Anaya Barton. We can talk about even J.C. Goney battled for rebounds underneath. Sierra Singer's another one that's in that conversation. Just a ton of players on that Winslow Bulldog team that had a great night on the glass tonight. On the Snowflake side of things, there's several players we could talk about as well. Tristan Hancock, Emily Davis, Hannah Nichols. But we're going to give it tonight. Macy LeSueur. We're going to give it tonight to Camry Ballard, number 21. She had 11 points tonight, plus a whole bunch of rebounds. We don't keep track of those boards, but I'll tell you, if we did, I'm pretty sure she would have led a team in rebounds tonight. She's our Demers Glass man of the game.
And in big moments, too, we saw her get rebounds, right? Really stretch some possessions for the Lobos.
Let's talk now about our Albertos. hungry player. Oh, first of all, let me say Deemer's Glass is the best place to go get your glass. If you need quality glass at great prices, call 1-888-GLASSMAN, Deemer's Glass. Time now for our Alberto's hungry player of the game. And Abe, you could talk about a ton of players with that one as well.
Well, and on both sides as well. You know, we saw a great game out of Kylie Begay off the bench for the Bulldogs. Onaya Barton gave it a great game. Sierra Singer, tough for those seniors to go out like this. But Emily Davis was the difference maker ultimately for the Lobos. She really came alive in that second half, hit a lot of free throws. When her team was not hitting free throws, that's where you look to your leadership. She provided that at the free throw line, got her team back on track in that department, and really just played an overall awesome game tonight for the Lady Lobos.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Emily Davis ends with 13 points on the night, our Alberto's hungry player of the game. And we'll talk now about our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile, Beeler Orthodontics.
Well, and the one I'm going to go with, Camden, is late in the ball game. I want to say there was less than a minute left. Lobos come up with a big steal on the defensive side of the ball. They get a pass up over the top to Tristan Hancock as she's sprinting all alone for a layup. Goes in for the layup. That puts them up 5 late in the contest, and they never look back at that point. You know, that was the moment that you'll look back and go, okay, that's really where this game was decided. It was decided that late in the ball game. It was a tight game throughout. Leads went back and forth in that second half, and just a well-played game, but that's going to be our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game.
Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile, Beeler Orthodontics. That'll wrap things up for us. We want to say thank you to our entire crew here tonight. Ashley Harley back in the studio. We had a couple of camera operators here tonight. Daniel Perkins on audio. Nathan Hill also doing camera for us tonight for our highlights package that you'll see later on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And our special thanks to our tech director tonight, came out of retirement to help us out, Ron Everingham. He took the place of our graphics guy who has 25 Enemy Awards. Chris Bennett, he's got the night off. Ron's here tonight, though, and we thank him as well. For Abe Bodden, I'm Camden Smith. We invite you back tomorrow night where Snowflake will take on Fountain Hills. The boys will be live here at Snowflake tomorrow night. Tip-off at 7 o'clock. We'll have your pregame starting at 6:55 here from Snowflake High School for the 3A boys semifinal game tomorrow night. Girls have already punched their ticket to the finals. Snowflake boys will try to do it tomorrow night. Until then, we say so long, everybody.
High school basketball is presented by Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce. Also brought to you in part by Larson Waste, taking care of the hassle to give you peace of mind. Deemer's Glass. For anything glass, call 1-888-GLASSMAN. Positive Solar. Smile more, pay less. Kyson and Cody Burden and team. The Purgatory. Coffee, sweets, and roastery. First Propane. First in propane, first in service.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 KNKI Pinetop and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, and Alberto's. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 106.7 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communication station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 106.7 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk1067.com.